Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Imaduddin bin Zainal Abidin and my matric number 1181465. As the first presenter of the group, I would like to share about the innovation of Zakat that we have done as our assignment. The issue of Zakat, number one is the importance in understanding the management and the distribution of Zakat in Malaysian community. And secondly, the lack of knowledge of the distribution of Zakat among the students. Next, the weakness in Zakat management system in protecting the Asnaf group. And number four, the ability of Zakat to improve the knowledge of the Zakat management among the students. And lastly, the ability of Zakat to overcome the confusion amongst the Ummah on the problem that may arise when dealing with Zakat. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fadhlur bin Yusoff and my matric number is 1182499. So now I will continue our topic about the uniqueness and the genuineness of Zakat. For the uniqueness of Zakat, Zakat is the combination of entertainment and also the knowledgeable of Zakat. So with these two combinations, Zakat game will be very attractive and interesting game where it could attract children and also adults. For the genuineness of Zakat, we believe that there are no other flashcard game which focus on Zakat. This is because our Zakat game is a very competitive game where the players will have to fight, will have to battle to reach the highest points in order to win the game. And also they can add up their knowledge about Zakat while playing this game.
So next, for the usability of the Zakat, so there are many advantages of this Zakat. So one of them is usable for all platform of ages starting 13 years old until adults. And then secondly, it can be bring anywhere because the sachet is small and can be put in the box and can be bring to the holiday, to the class, to play among friends, and also can be played among the family. So the Zakat consists of 60 cards that full with the question about Zakat. So with these games, we can learn more about Zakat with fun. So that, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad bin Rafiq bin Muhammad Rosli. My matric number is 1181485. So I want to continue about the contribution of Zakat to the Ummah. The first one is to give knowledges about Zakat to the targeted person, which is adult, kids, teenagers and students which take Syariah courses and study about Zakat subject. The second one is to cultivate Zakat among the Malaysian community. As we know, Malaysian community or Muslim in Malaysia, many of them don't pay Zakat. So we want to make it as a habit or as a culture among the Malaysian community. And then the third one is to spread awareness on society's responsibility to the Islamic economy, especially Zakat. And then to ensure that players enjoy the process of gaining information about Zakat, which is we don't want to make our player feel bored or annoyed in order to gain informations and knowledges about Zakat, because as psychology theory, if we feel happy in study about something, we will it will be easier to understand about it. And lastly, to have the largest group and targeted person that interested to Zakat. The meaning of largest group and targeted person that interested to Zakat is we don't want to focus on Muslim community only. We also want to reach or to go into the non-Muslim community, which is Chinese or Indian, that will play or will buy our ZaCard. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Afiq Nasrullah Becekpa, metric number 1181395. I will continue with how to play the Zakat game. Firstly, each player will get 8 cards only, and the rest of the card will be put on the below. When the game starts, player will roll the dice into the game and need to ask the question based on the color on the dice. For example, when player A roll the dice and it is colored green, so player A need to ask question about agricultural zakat. But if the player does not have colored card as shown on the dice, then other player will take turns and roll the dice again to continue the game. For example, if player A roll the dice and the dice shown green color, but player A didn't have a green colored card, so player B will take the dice and roll again to start the game, to continue the game. After the question is asked, player will take the opportunity to answer the question. This is because if the player answer the question correctly, then he will gain 5 marks for him. But if he answer the question with wrong answer, he then need to take 1 card from the remaining of the distributed card as punishment for giving wrong answer. Then player who have run out of cards can still answer the question in order to collect marks for him, but he cannot ask any question because he doesn't have any cards. And then lastly, winner will be judged by the maximum number of points collected. That's all from me. Thank you.